Hello, welcome back to Hawks Tarot. I am Dr. Jennifer Hawks. Thank you so much for joining me. So I got this inkling earlier that I needed to do a reading for my cancers. So that is what we're gonna do. Come one, come all, my Cancer babies. We're gonna do a reading for you. And I have the Light Seers deck here, as well as the Angel deck. And we'll see what we need to see for my Cancers. Okay. This is a new setup. I don't normally use this setup. If you watched the video I did yesterday, which was just like a little quick chat on energy exchange and a little bit more about me, if you liked the setup, that was the first time I used it yesterday. And I am in my treatment room in my home office. Okay, Cancers. What does Cancer need to see? Okay. What do my Cancers need to see? Cancers. The Sun. All right. So the Sun, of course, it's a summer card, but it's also about confidence. It's about really being happy, kind of soaking up the glory of the sunlight, basking in the sunlight. But typically it's a contentment, a happiness. Also can signify a Leo. So you got the Sun card. Okay, let's put that there. Bottom of the deck, you have 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and 4 of Cups. So this may be just trying to say you have more of a happiness, a contentment coming in this summer. After maybe a time frame of feeling left out, feeling a loss financially. When I look at 5 of Pentacles, and even sometimes when I look at 4 of Pentacles, I look at that aspect of having a lack mentality, right? Poverty mindset. And we all know that a lack mentality will not bring abundance in wealth. It just doesn't. But you may have been experiencing some of this 5 of Pentacles energy within the last few months, kind of in your head too, with the 2 of Swords, that stalemate energy of not really knowing, not really willing to look at the fact that there's a problem there, right? Not willing to make a decision to move forward. You might have just been kind of stuck and not interested in the offers, not seeing the blessing, kind of stuck in this 5 of Pentacles energy and in your head not making any moves forward. So there's that. Okay. So what else does Cancer need to see after the Sun? What does Cancer need to see? For my Cancers. Oh, the Lovers popped out with the Ace of Swords on the bottom. Okay. The Lovers is a Gemini card. This also can signify a choice. It could signify a lover coming in. I also want to point out, because of the numbers on the cards here, the Sun is card 19 and the Lovers is card 6. So it might mean something to you that June 19th is coming up. I know that is Juneteenth now. It's now considered more of a day in remembrance, but you may have some significance around June 19th this year. I know that's my grandma's birthday, and her husband is a Cancer. So I don't know if this day will mean something to you, Cancers. This could also mean that there's a choice that comes in. And this could be a choice to show love, to give love. But this choice comes in and it looks like it's going to bring you out of some past energy that you've had recently that has been more of that lack mindset and that stalemate energy. but you're coming out of that now with the Sun and the Lovers. But pay attention to June 19th. That's coming up soon. When I'm recording this, this is the 14th today when I'm recording this. Oh, it's my aunt's birthday today. Yeah. So today you've got 5 days until June 19th based on when I'm recording this. So it could be that you've got a Gemini coming in. It is still Gemini season. It does, just for some reason though, the 619 stood out to me. Maybe it's just because it is my grandmother's birthday and she is just such a beautiful soul. But at the same time, something that is a choice that you're going to speak your truth, that you're going to speak out on, that you're going to make a decision on, you're likely to make that decision at some point this summer. But really, now that I'm seeing this, you're likely to make that choice and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness in the summertime. But I think the choice is going to be made on June 19th. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. So speaking your truth, the truth comes out, standing your ground, finally making a decision on something. Right underneath that, 10 of Wands. So, because of the burdens, you're going to finally maybe speak out and do something for your own happiness instead of taking on the burdens. Right underneath that, 5 of Swords, something that was causing you a lot of mental anguish. Right underneath that, Queen of Swords. So you might have, Queen of Swords is also an air energy, so this could be related to some struggles that you've been having with either a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. And this could even have been a family member, childhood friend, someone you had children with, because right underneath that you have the 6 of Cups. But it looks like this is going to work out. It's going to become much less of a mental anguish and struggle for you. You're going to be able to speak your truth, make a choice, move forward on something, and that choice to move forward is going to bring you happiness. Okay, what else do I need to share with my Cancers? What else for Cancer babies? Anything else for Cancers? What do Cancers need to see? It looked like the King of Swords wanted to flip. Okay, that's another air energy. Cancers, are you dealing with an air sign right now? Okay. Anything for what Cancer needs to see? Cancer needs to see, please. The Devil with the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. The Devil is a Capricorn energy, but it can speak to our fears. It can speak to addictions. It can speak to greed, ego, things like that. I get a lot of the energy I'm feeling right now surrounding this. I feel ego. Like, don't fall prey to the ego, right? Now, have a healthy sense of self-confidence. That's what the Sun is about, right? That person is, they're confident, they're happy, they're basking in the glory of the sunlight. But then what else you needed to see was the Devil. So I just got that. I never say this. This is not a phrase I normally say. But all that glitters isn't gold. That just popped up. So especially if you came from this place at the beginning of the reading, if you came from this place of a lack mentality, of a stalemate energy, of not wanting to make a decision, please don't allow greed and ego and what looks shiny and pretty to pull you into a devil energy, right? Don't resonate with that. There are more important things than money and golds and riches, right? I know you know that. And especially with Queen of Pentacles on the bottom, it's an earth energy, but Queen of Pentacles is that Mother Earth energy as well. It's a very nurturing, compassionate, kind person. They have it together though, right? Like, She doesn't want for anything. She's got her pentacle. She's relaxed state in that. She's content. So please make sure that this doesn't become about chasing the dollar, chasing the riches, and you let it fall to the wayside about chasing your own happiness, right? Okay. Tell me, I'm going to ask first, what's the devil about? What's the devil about here for Cancer? 6 of Wands. I told you I thought it was ego. So the devil's about the 6 of Wands as a clarifier here. So the 6 of Wands is that energy of victory, recognition, public recognition, being rewarded, being recognized for something, the accolades. So make sure you don't fall into that ego of just wanting the recognition, wanting the fame. You know, maybe this goes hand in hand where you feel like the fame follows the money, or the money follows the fame, and it kind of all goes together, but it's still not you feeling good about yourself. This is seeking validation. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a victory card. This is coming home from battle. It doesn't have to be about that, right? But when it's clarifying the devil, I feel like you're wanting this attention and you're seeking validation instead of looking within and looking at your happiness and validating yourself, being proud of yourself, going towards your happiness, being emotionally independent and happy. It doesn't take, this lover, it doesn't take the fame, the wealth to make you feel happy. You should already have and resonate with some level of happiness within yourself. Because if you're searching for that, you're never going to find it, right? Because it's within you. So you're looking outward for something you need to look inward for. You're hoping that your hard work pays off for something that you've been doing. You want recognition for your hard work, and you keep putting the work in, and you're hopeful that you're going to get this recognition. But make sure that is actually going to be something that brings more joy into your life, as well as something that makes you feel good about yourself, as well as, do you enjoy doing it? If you're miserable on the daily because you're seeking validation, because you're wanting this victory and this recognition and this fame surrounding something that you've worked really hard at, but you're miserable doing it, go after your happiness. Make the choice to be happy. Make the choice to follow an aligned path that's going to help you maintain a sense of happiness every day, and not hoping that your hard work's going to pay off. I think you've been struggling with this, that you want your hard work to pay off for something you've been doing. And now this does kind of look like you might get some recognition, something that's going to make you happy this summer, right? With that Sun card. It could even be that it could happen during Leo season. It could happen during Gemini season still, with the lovers being here. But really go within, because for the devil to be clarified by the 6 of Wands, you're 100% seeking some level of validation and recognition. Do it because it makes you happy, not for the fame you think will follow or the accolades. And if it doesn't make you happy and you're absolutely miserable, like, I get it. We all have to make sure ends are met, but start working towards finding something that does bring joy to your life so that you can work that into your daily life, work that into a potential career for you. If it is something that you're just sticking with for the money, or you're just sticking it out until you get the recognition that you feel like you deserve on something, or that you want on something, even if it doesn't make you happy. So, yeah. Okay, anything else I need to share with my Cancers? The Hierophant. So that's card number 5, often representative of Taurus season and Taurians. But the Hierophant is about tradition. It's about a traditional build. It is about ceremonies. It can be about religious leaders. It can be about church. It can be about, actual traditional commitments in the sense of getting married. It can be about a spiritual mentor and seeking out that spiritual mentorship. I feel like you're going to get news about something coming in where, like, it's fast moving communication coming in. You're going to get a message or news of something that is supposed to be done traditionally, or from someone that's very traditional. And I think you're kind of going to be in your head about it a little bit, like kind of looking at that from all aspects. Like, do I need to do this traditionally? Can I step outside the box? Can this be done a different way? Do I have to keep, on this grind of what I've been doing? Or can I switch things up a little bit and make this move faster? That's what it is. There's a traditional time frame on something that it's like, oh, this normally takes this amount of time, but you get news, or you get something that comes in, or even this is you wanting things to move faster. You're looking at it from all sides of like, how can we get this to move faster? How can we just get moving with this? When's this offer just going to come in? Okay, let me hold on and hold back, keep moving steady until it's time to grab that wand and move forward. Yeah. But something that you're kind of looking at this like, is there another way that I can do this? Or does it have to be done traditionally? Can this get done faster? Cancer, your energy almost sounds like a Gemini energy right now, like wanting things to pick up the pace. Usually Cancers are kind of okay with the build, right? You guys don't normally get so hasty. Okay. All right. Any clarification? Anything else on the Hierophant? Anything else I need to know about the Hierophant here? Why'd this show up? Anything else for why the Hierophant showed up? Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, you guys. I love all of you. Knight of Swords, so that fast-moving communication, and this was on the bottom of the deck when I was explaining what the Hierophant was about for you guys. So this can often be a message that comes in without tact. This can be, look at this card from the Light Seer's deck. He's literally running towards that motorcycle, and he's going to get on that motorcycle and continue to travel forward to deliver a message. Like, that communication's coming in quick, right? That message is coming in quick. There's also air energy here. And oh my gosh, more air energy. So this could be about communication and news coming in, but I feel like you are dealing with an air sign somewhere here. I keep getting air and fire, mainly. But yeah, to further clarify the Hierophant, you also got Queen of Wands. And then you got King of Swords. What I'm kind of feeling right here is this aspect of like the recognition, right? The being able to confidently step forward, feeling good, feeling passionate, feeling charismatic. But you're waiting on some news to come in, like, can I jump this from what's traditional to move forward? And then the King of Swords is telling you, that aspect of being diplomatic, following things the way that things are done as well, being very logical, removing your heart from the situation and thinking logically. But this can also signify a need to balance heart and head, right? Okay, so anything else before we wrap this up? Anything else for Cancer? Anything else for Cancer? Anything else? Knight of Pentacles. Keep moving forward, you guys. Move forward stably. Don't try to rush it. Don't try to cut corners. There's a reason why this is coming up here. Like, don't rush the victory. You're not, that's the devil energy trying to get fame real quick. Your hard work will pay off, but don't try to rush it. You have happiness coming in. You have the Lovers coming in. You have this, traditional Hierophant energy here. And you also have this King of Swords energy here, clarifying that to really help you balance, right? Like, feel confident, but also, balance head and heart. And final card here for you is the Knight of Pentacles. So make sure that you do keep moving forward stably. All right, you guys, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.